Hello everyone. So the maps are finally out and it is time to train every day pretty much. I don't see why not. Let's see what for today we're just gonna see what the maps are like, I suppose. That we'll be playing on in Paris. Just getting to grips with them and you know, all that kind of thing. Not sure how much I'm actually going to talk during these, but I imagine that maybe I can try and get calls going with other players. That might be quite interesting. But you know, I'll try and keep it somewhat entertaining. But obviously, this is practice for the World Championship, so you know, I'll be somewhat focused on what I'm doing. But at the same time, I'll try and make it enjoyable. This map seems nice and smooth, actually. I'm pretty sure Boots House is the club in Cologne. To a Gamescom. Oh god, what? Oof. Bad end. Oh wow. Oh. Interesting end. So I don't know who else is actually around right now. I think it's just me playing these maps. No. Actually, there's a lot of random people on the server that are just playing the maps because they're here, I guess. It's only me from the actual competition on the server right now, is like so. Although there might be people playing them offline for all I know, I don't really know. Seems like a very smooth track. Doesn't seem like there's too much difficult on this. Wall rise. Oh, you see, I've got to be careful with that, especially if I'm not using Camp 3 in the wall ride. I'm feeling a bit tired actually because I've just had my first driving lesson, so bear with me. There's Tamarillo. Tama. So, other people are starting to join the server. Oh, that's an interesting book. Lots of people actually joining the server now. Oh, I forgot. A lot of people are going to be training these because there's a European Open qualifier. Of course, I'm an idiot. Never mind. Forget what I said about people not really meant to be training these. Of course, people are going to be training these. There's an Open qualifier. I just completely blanked my mind. I think there's an Open qualifier. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Might actually just be better to do a little drift there. I'm not completely sure yet. Get the right angle on the turn in, I suppose. But yeah, I'll be streaming pretty much on my ESWC practice because there's not really any reason not to. I mean, it's not like there's going to be much you're going to be hiding, really. So, I'll pretty much be streaming all of it. I imagine. This track seems really nice. I really like this track. Nice and smooth. That's not good. So with this one's gonna be quite nice. We'll have to see what the rest of them are like, but I really do quite like this track. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be all about getting the lines right. That'll probably be like the best way to do the start, really. Yeah, probably gone too far yet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Boots house is a club in Cologne. Pretty sure that's the club I went to in Cologne. I might just put music on from this, because I'm not sure how much I'm actually going to be talking while playing these, unless I join a Skype call with someone while I'm playing them, which might probably be the best course of action if I'm honest. Timer. So I'm just trying to get to grips with the track, really. Not really talking too much, you know, a bit focused. Oh Jesus, that's bad. That's better. Kept it together just for... Yeah, this is not a particularly good time anyway. This one's loving playing the tunes as we play. That was okay. Particularly good. No. Oh. Failing right now. It's really smooth run though, it's really quite nice to be honest. I keep over braking there. I'm gonna lose all the speed. God damn it. Wasn't too bad though. It's not particularly good, but it's not terrible. really like this map. This is a good map for sure. Whether whether the rest are going to be any good still remains to be seen. But you know, it's a promising start. That's for sure. Ah. Yeah, the loop's an interesting addition. I quite like it. You just keep to the left, not keep to the close inside, really. Car got turned back. That's interesting. Let's go rounds. They're going rounds after a few days, I imagine. Or after everyone's just, you know, have to go around the tracks. I can't like rounds training, to be honest. It's more entertaining. Time attack training is boring because you're not racing against other people. In rounds training, you're racing against other people in the rounds, so it's quite fun. Will be a TA server. After a week or two, people could be playing these like every day. Might need another server just for rounds in. Although I don't know who would make that. That low, slow down now. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. The French and Norwegian qualifiers are really soon. Like, we're gonna have to be playing rounds pretty quickly on these maps. Yeah, Bergie was actually complaining about that. He was like, well, the ESWC Norway qualifiers are like, I think it's the 3rd and the 4th, which are not really, it's just like just over a week away. I mean, God, he doesn't have much time. He's gonna have to be very good on these maps. I think there's Nick and Ziggy and Tommy D and anyone else that wishes to play in those Norwegian qualifiers are really gonna have to be quite well versed on these tracks for the end. So I mean, I don't know. So yeah, the point of this training is pretty much from now until ESWC in just over a month's time. It's you basically just want to learn these maps pretty much to the point where you can do really good times every round that you play them. Like every run that you do on them is going to be very good. That's kind of the idea. And obviously, this is the first day of training, so that's not going to be the case. The first day of training is just to, you know, use the tracks and test out lines. I just tested out the inside of that pole, and that was just not worth it at all. You had to go way too close to the inside there for that to be worth it, in any way, shape or form. That makes sense. It's actually a lot of time to be won or lost in this first few drifts, which is going to be quite a player when you actually play this in the tournament, I believe. Oh, the webcam's in a decent position, I'll check on that. Sick. Yeah, I'm gonna play in it, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to ESWC, it's in a month's time. In Paris. France. I might turn up the bitrate on the stream because it looks a little bit blurry, so I do have the leeway that I can just crank up that bitrate just a little bit for people. That's what they're broken. Yeah, this track's really nice though. Like, it's really quite smooth. This game is very challenging going through it, Rose. It's a really tough game. 2 minutes left. And then we'll move on to the next one and see what the next one's like. But we've got a decent gauge on this track. Okay, that move the webcam a bit. That should be fine now. I'm going to just turn up the bitrate a bit for people, I think. Hopefully it makes it a bit less blurry. Oh, it might be fine now, I don't know. People are saying in chat, I'll check in a second. This track's about to be over, there's only a minute left. It's a bit of my last run actually, and it's not going to be a good one. Unfortunately, I'm already some way off my time. So yeah, I don't know what people are thinking about the bitrate. Let me just quickly check what it looks like. I can't use it. Yeah, it does look a bit blurry. Let me just turn it down up a bit then. It's only at 2500 right now, so I'm just going to quickly